Hello guys, welcome back. How are you doing today? Today we are in a post commentary on CP Gravelpit Pro, or it might be Gravelpit X, I'm not sure what it's called, but it's essentially just an updated version of Gravelpit. If you look on the right there, just there, you can see that they added a new little connector. That's pretty much most of the change, it's just that one connector. They added a couple of windows, so if you look left in the medic, there were a couple of windows on that building on B, and that's pretty much all the changes, and it's actually pretty interesting what it did to the map. It seems to make it very slow to push on to B, and then immediately the push to C is like a complete shitfest. So it's interesting. I don't think it's in the next TF2 season, but it might be in UGC. I'm not 100% certain on that. But regardless, this scrim was about a week ago. I've meant to record it, but I've only really had time up till now, so I'm doing this now. I'm playing with Cherry Rendezvous's team as a Merc / default Merc. I'm not entirely sure what my relationship with this team is, but I've played with them in a few scrims lately. And we're playing against Failer Esports, remember? Joe, Layla, that lot. And it's going to be quite as I said, for the first bit, quite slow. I like, when I play the new Gravel Pit, I seem to just quite like to sit around either long, or I like to sit on C. This entrance we're looking at here with the Demo Man is long. So we're going to get the Demo Man? Useful, helping our team. You know, the soldier just jumped from, that right spawn there, that's short. But the heavy is long, okay? These are comms you need to know if you're going to be playing these maps. Where we are now is house or main, so if they push from there, it's main. The new connector, I tend to just call new connector. Some people call it tunnel, and then just call the original tunnel main. But, you know, I just call it new connector, just to make it 100% certain. And as we see here, we just kind of, a bit lag there, we just kind of sit around. I tend to like picking the sniper on this map. It's a massive pick, and Milchman hasn't really been playing up to his best lately. He used to be Germany sniper, I think, but lately he's been a bit not as well as he used to be, I think, and you know, that's unfortunate. But it means it's quite easy to pick him off. I think he might have been trialing for Layla's team or Murky. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe these mains, but just kind of holding off the chokes here. As you will see, we immediately gave up a point to the enemy team. That tends to be how Gravelpit's played in comp. You just don't even bother with there. You might send a spy or a scout there just to like tell what classes, because sometimes they'll put a sentry up there and then try to take the sentry to C. But we don't know if they did it this time. They might have. I can't remember what the scout said. But continuing to hold off long here. Sometimes I don't have enough time to get the sniper, or I fail miserably, and I just kind of leave him be because I'm bad at this game. But that's unfortunate. It's all right. We've got the cloak and dagger. Bloodus is AFK on the point, so that's a nice easy pick, and we can stop them from capping. And here we go. This is a nice opportunity to pick the sniper and perhaps get the heavy as well. This is Gravel Pit for the Ambi is so good, because a lot of the time the team is quite annoyed at the enemy sniper, and they don't tend to worry about the spy. So it's very, very easy. Oh, what a pick from Marv. I'm pretty sure he was invisible. If he wasn't, I don't know. But I thought it was worth a taunt. He got cheaper there while he's invisible. But I find Gravel Pit very good for the old cloak and dagger plays here, because I do tend to quite sit back and away from my team, and the Ambi lets me sit very far away from the enemy team. So I mean, if he's spy checking, it doesn't really matter because I'm not anywhere near him. And because they all tend to just hide behind the house and assume they're safe from headshots, they kind of tend to stand still. Because I taunted, the health has gone for some reason. That's an issue. I don't know why. Oh, look at this. Expert spy checking. This was not meant to happen, but I was very happy about that. You don't normally tend to get like 2 frags in a row like that, especially the heavy and the medic. So I was very happy about that. XD does like his spy checking. If you've seen the POVs when we played against Failer before, he's quite prone to spy checking, but that's all right. I guess he kind of thought that was just gun spying, maybe, and forgot about me. Who knows? But also, for the sake of this post commentary, I've like bumped up the graphics and put a nice little color curves on it, so it looks pretty. So hopefully we'll enjoy that. Also, I don't tend to play with these view models. I have it right now, so mouse wheel up, bound to no view models, and every other weapon on the spy has 110 FOV, I think. Here, I'm in a bad situation. I shouldn't have tried this. I thought I could get the sniper there because he was lit, and I've overextended. I've stayed here for too long. If I had a Delta Ringer, I could have very easily stayed around there, but I didn't have the loadout or the the aim. Basically, I wasn't really too into it there. So I probably should have just escaped there and kind of let them take over and try and rethought my plan there. But we all called that the flank's coming from C, so they're sending people back. They're having a look, and this is where the enemy team actually managed to get out of long and push onto the point. However, Ali, beautiful Ali, our demo man for this game, managed to frag Joe and their pyro, so I think that was a failed push for the most part. And he's here getting the mini, so our scout can deal with the C push. Team's starting to push from behind. You have to always be careful about this on Gravelpit. A lot of the time the enemy will try to send their flank through C and their combo through B, so you get the old pincer move. And also what you will see in different games, the sentry is often put here, but no more. The sentry now has a new position, either up top on the balcony there towards C, or if you look exactly where I'm looking, sentry can sometimes be put there. And sometimes in the little health pack about 200 feet from where I was looking, the little health pack on the point, you know where it is, sometimes the sentry's there. So it's like 3 new positions it could be in and not just behind the house. I'm not sure who coined this, I think it was some Sixers player who played it like once, and then all the Prem MGs were like, this is actually a okay idea, let's do this. So sitting here, giving some good comms, telling people they're all pushing from B, watch for the sniper, watch for the pyro combo, etc. Still running Uber. Joe's team does like running crits, so I'm making sure to tell them that they're not running crits, just so they know. Don't get the sniper, but it's okay, they're not listening. It's good, we're doing good. So we try and fit the demo. We miss. That's a shame, that would have been a big pick if I'd got the demo there, but we didn't, and we got immediately trashed by the sniper that I missed, which is unfortunate. That was a bad pick. And you can see that Chupa managed to get our combo. It's a good pick. Good old Chupa. I love Chupa, he's lovely. But yeah, I might be able to stop part of that push, maybe. I don't know. But things happen. You miss. Also remember that I did have a decently high ping, so I'm going to blame it on that. The soldier decides to jump the medic, but he misses. I think he was going for the sniper originally, and then he rethought his plan. But he's using the black box, so he doesn't have all that many rockets. I thought that could be an NG or a spy. Apparently it was just Cherry who switched places with the enemy NG. But they've already got people up on C, so we've got to stop that C cap. What we're going to do, we're going to go up here, do the old gun shooty. There's the spy. A bit of spy MG maybe. Gorston's come to save us, but he doesn't kill the soldier. And I tell our soldier, who's just jumping, that the soldier's lit, so he doesn't lose hope. He sticks in there, he does the old shooty. Told him that he's about 100, so a rocket or two would get him. Rest of our team rushes up there in mad defiance, don't cap our point, but there you go. That seems to be the C hold right now. The traditional C hold used to be, you'd back out from B kind of fast and then hold on C with a sentry and the combo, but it's all the games I've played, we haven't only managed to hold C. The enemy team managed to hold C once for like 2 minutes, and I think that's the longest. Oh, another change. In our normal gravel pit, you can get stuck behind that lamppost there. They got rid of that. I'm not sure why. It was quite a fun little thing, but I guess it's stupid to get stuck on maps and have to kill yourself. Especially if I guess like open teams got their medic stuck in there and then they don't have Uber. No. Regardless, we're just going to sit around for this open bit and wait for the start. I think our current plan, as a spy, I don't tend to like to go A right immediately because there's often something spanning the door, or it's like if I'm using the cloak and dagger, it's a very long crawl to get there. So I typically try to like to go A instead of B first, help cap the point. Sometimes you don't want to cap the point and you want to go straight to C, but I think this time, try and cap the point. I mean, who knows? Let's go out here. With the old Dead Ringer, I'd normally go out this gate with it and check for stickies, but since it doesn't protect you from stickies anymore, it's kind of useless for that. But always check for sticky spots. Sometimes they put it on the drop down there above the door. It's possible to get up there as any class. If you look over from the left entrance over there, you could jump up on the rock. But that's another sticky spot there, as is that ramp I was looking at. Always check for stickies, very important. Because even if you end up dying to stickies, at least the rest of your team doesn't. And for some reason my HUD's glitching out a bit here. It's a demo, but we are capping the point. We're not just standing here for fun. This point takes... I don't know like Gravelpit is. The points take fucking ever to cap. It's something like I don't know, 20, 30 seconds for a times 3 cap, I think. So we're just kind of waiting here, watching the tunnel, making sure no one comes through there, because sometimes they'll send a soldier or a scout through, and we're going on to C. It's often a very good idea as a sneaky sparman, if you aren't 100% certain you can get the pick on the combo on B, is to try and get like the teleporter and hold down C. Missing a lot of shots, that's okay, no one was watching, it's totally fine. We're going to go check if there's a teleporter. There's Bloodis. He's on like 7 health, but I'm not going to deal with him. He could shoot me with his gun, because I'm also on 6. So I'm going to wait for him to spawn and run off before I do anything. Yeah, there we go. Off he goes. And I assume he just goes and like stays around on B, but instead he decides to come back and spy check, which is very unfortunate, but I probably should have seen it coming. Oh well, that's a loadout choice. I think in this whole time, if I'd have run the Dead Ringer, there would have been like no difference, and I would have survived that. So yeah, interesting things about loadout choices. And you see the sniper up there on the balcony. So I think I note that and tell our sniper about it, and he's like, okay, I'm going to go and try and shoot him. So we're going to see what happens with that. So this time, as we've already capped A, I don't see any reason to take the long route round, so I take the short route, go straight through here. So the soldier on the point, don't call his health. Sniper's up there. Should be able to pick him, but yeah. Oh well, RNG's on him. He's on 11. He's on 12 health. I got the headshot. It's fine. Can someone else pick him? No. Okay, that's a shame. So I typically here would like to kind of get the sniper pick because it's very big. While they did have those windows on the point that makes it harder to anti-snipe or counter-snipe even, they've you know, the sniper can still do a pretty big job defend, so it's good. Oh, look at this decloak spot. He must have seen me there, but that's a nice little decloak spot you can use if you like. I thought of it on the fly. I was like, I wonder if this will work. Because I think before on normal maps there's like some beams there, but they've replaced it with a blank wall. So I was like, oh, I can use that. That's nice. Get the demo. Nice pick there. And you see also that I've switched to the Invis watch over the Cloak and Dagger. It's no particular choice. Gravelpit's very tricky for watch decisions, so sometimes I like to just not think about it too much. And if I've started to, here I've got like 5,000 pings, so you see me like slowly waddling over. Oh no, my ping's too high and I got decimated. Oh well. But if you think too much about your watches, it's just, you know, it's a bad idea. Don't outpsych yourself. Just pick a loadout and go with it. If you're unsure about what to run, just use the stock. The stock's really good. So I think I switched to Invis because I thought, you know, maybe I can try and get the sentry or the medic, or try and get on the tower and spy cap maybe, get some info. Cloak and Dagger's alright on last. You can, you know, sit around and give comms. Deadringer's always alright. Also alright if you go through the lower and you just do gun spying. But my aim wasn't 100% perfect today. Although we did just out MGE Chupa there. Fantastic, good shots. We're going to go get the health back. Another thing I don't like about Gravelpit, there's no health anywhere, which is why you'll see me running the Spicicle. The new Spicicle's kind of shit, I have to be honest, it's awful. The only time I think you should ever use it is, you know, places like this on Gravelpit, where like, you intend to stay away from health packs, you intend to stay away from your own combo, and you don't expect the enemy medic to heal you if you're on fire. Also, I have very high ping, oh my god. Cannot do shit with this ping, oh well. But, yeah, the Spicicle is very useful in this because if you happen to get hit by a flare, your whole life isn't over. So that's nice. Or if you know, if you're trying to go through a choke, you get spy checked, you can just go back. You don't die. So that's useful. Because, you know, you don't have the Deadringer to run and stuff. I would never, ever use the new Spicicle with the Deadringer, by the way. The Deadringer has a better Spicicle built in. Like, it keeps you immune to shit, so I don't see any reason to use it. But I'm liking the Deadringer more now. I've used it a bit. I think it's not as good as it was. But it's okay, you know, it's okay. It's fun, I guess. It's kind of fun sometimes in like pubs, I guess. It should be headshots here. Oh, those are unfortunate picks. But our team swarms the point, as you can see what was happening with them. Soldier tries to jump, but somehow misses the jump and only goes like halfway up. I just kind of sit around looking for floor people to get. My phone's going off next door. Apparently we have someone trying to ring. It's weird. But here we go, fades out to black. That's the end of the scrim. Thank you very much for watching. I will be seeing you next time. I think I might record another commentary now because I've got a little bit of free time. But yes, that's it. I will see you all next time. Have a good day. Goodbye.